も、外の花たちよ、おかえり。そしてこんばんは、アイリスShinomoriです。Yeah. Hi guys, it's Irish Shinomori here. So today, we're gonna be playing some Fate Stay Night as I simple over a character that I really want to get to their root because they're my favorite character. Originally the plan was doing Tsukihime because the remake was coming out and I want people to get caught up with actually no, I didn't want people to get caught up because then that would just be a spoiler. But my copy is taking like forever to even get me a code because I believe I ordered the digital. I either ordered the digital or ordered like the box version, but either way it's taking a while. So since I got myself Fate Stay Night, I'm gonna play Fate Stay Night. And hopefully when it gets to the really risque scenes, I can censor. I promise you I won't show you the eroge like smexy scenes because then I'll be banned. Can't show that on. Can't show that. Oh, というわけで also, before I even start, I want to actually give some shout outs because some things happen. I'm going to give out some shout outs real quick. Thank you to Fatal Vtuber for the follow along with Bando U. Thank you for the follow. Son. Dan K Games, thank you for the recent follow. And also, thank you to Folight. I hope I said your username right. If I didn't, I apologize. Thank you so much for the sub for 2 months. Actually, for 1 month at tier 2. So for everyone that I just mentioned, ありがとうございます。谢谢你。감사합니다. Thank you so much for all of this. It means so much to me. So without further ado, let's get started. Also, I don't have the thing where I have the voices because I don't have the other DVDs. So we're going to just do it. It was a thrust like lightning, a spearhead thrust to pierce my heart. This is the prologue. Trying to dodge it would be useless. Being lightning, it's invisible to the human eye. Oh, come on. There's no sound. It's people? Are people hearing sound? Are people hearing the sound from this game? I hope people are hearing the sound from this game. I do hope people are hearing the sound. Does anyone hear the sound? Or I'm just being dumb. But the lightning that tries to pierce me is repelled by the moonlight that tries to save me. Okay, so there is sound. We good. Clang, a beautiful sound. No, the sound before me is heavier than steel. I don't know if I should do this on auto. I don't think I can do auto yet. The armor she is wearing is not beautiful at all, and as unrefined as the cold night. The sound wasn't beautiful at all. It was actually the sound of steel. Yes, good job, Shiro. 5 stars. 5 stars, Shiro. Like 5 stars. Good job. It's just that the night is beautiful enough to turn it into a charming sound like a bell. Saber! I'm sorry. I love her. I love Saber. Oh my god, yes, Saber! Woo, my queen. I ask of you, are you my master? Yes, I'm your master. Yes. She asks in a voice that lights up the darkness. That lights up the light in my heart. Yes. I have come forth in response to your summons. From this time forward, my sword shall be with you, and your faith shall be with me. Now our contract is complete. Heck yeah! Heck yes, 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 you, me, together, yes, yes, I stand, I stand that, thank you. Yes. Is this me becoming a stomp for my love? Yes, the contract has been completed. When she chose me as her master, I'm sure I swore to help her too. I mean, just to be known, you're gonna do way more than help her do, so... Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with these strokes. The moonlight still lights up the darkness. Why are you're saying darkness so much? Wait, did I just? Dang it! I scrolled the thing. As if following the knight's example, the shed again falls silent. Okay, time has stopped. You're saying? Oh my god! I need to stop doing that because that just speeds up the text. I don't want to do that. Saying darkness so much, Shido. You're saying darkness so much in this game. What are you, a freaking... Like, what are you, a freaking person from Kingdom Hearts? I swear, he says darkness so often in this. I'm like, he's from Kingdom Hearts. This is the prequel to the Kingdom. Imagine, imagine if freaking Fate Stay Night had a collab with Kingdom Hearts. Square Enix, Tight Moon, get on that. That is a money gainer crossover. Time has stopped. Okay, the scene lasts less than a second, but I'm sure I'll remember this scene vividly even when I've gone to hell. God damn it, Shiro, why do you have to be so emotional? The face slightly turned, the quiet green eyes. The instant becomes an eternity. Just kiss already! Kiss already! The blue outfit symbolizing her sways in the wind. A faint blue light filters in. The golden hair shines in the moonlight. Oh my god, stop describing my queen and just freaking kiss her already! Or no, I don't want you to kiss her. I want to kiss her. She's mine and you can't have her. Don't you kiss her. Don't you dare kiss my queen. I swear, don't you dare. Oh my gosh. Fate. Fate. And that's the title. Roll credits. Let me just adjust myself here. This is a story from 10 years ago. Flashback! I'm watching someone I know very well. A tall man with a deep-featured face, who to my knowledge has never told a joke, is patting my head. No, that's not quite right. I guess he doesn't know how much strength to use, so to be more accurate, he's grabbing my head and mashing it around. I guess that's only to be expected. After all, that's the first time he's ever patted my head. Ah, Toshika! Toshika iru! Toshika! Toshika iru! Oh, it's Rin! Toshika, it's Rin! But as a child! Yes! Okay. I'll have to get going now. You know what to do now, right? I answered the deep voice with a polite... Yes. Oh, I wish I had the... I wish I had, like, the voice patch from the DVD thingy. The man patting my head nods once, lets go, and stands up. So that was it. If I'd known then that it was our final moment together, I would have made him laugh with my best jokes. I had practiced telling jokes a lot, and hoped that I could bring a smile to his grave face. I guess you could say I was sad that I couldn't tell him any of them. Ah, it's Rin! Oh my gosh! It's freaking Rin! Oh, she's so cute! She's so cute! Look at her! Yeah, I love her so much. She's so adorable. Put the association in your depth. By the time you mature, I'll let you decide what to do after that. You should be able to take care of yourself. Even though he said such things, I guess he was still worried. He told me about the heirloom jewels, the jewels inherited from the master, and how to manage the basement. As he was telling me all the things I didn't yet know, I realized, even as a child, that most likely he wouldn't be coming back. Dang. 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 Oh, Rin, why do you have to get so real? Wait, I forgot about this story already. I think her dad does die eventually. Does her dad really die? Oh, that's sad! She's gonna be all alone. Aww. Feel bad for her. Feel really bad for her. Aww. A war had started. Holy Grail! Not a war between countries, but a war between people. I mean, that's still technically a war between people. That's technically like a civil war, if you want to be more specific. But the only ones at war were 7 people. In a situation like this, the word war should be unsuitable, but here it's a different story, as the ones in conflict are magi. The 7 magi, each from a different faction, had started to compete for unknown reasons and killed each other in unknown ways. The man standing before me was one of them. He too was in a position to kill or to be killed. He must have known more keenly than I did that his time was near. This Holy Grail War will definitely do a number for you. Considering that you have to fight so hard just to not die. Honestly, if I was in a fake game, I would literally just be like, I'm gonna do my own thing, and then by the time everybody screws up, then I could just come out and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill you, and then I'll take all the glory. Like, I'll be that person in a Holy Grail war that could just be like, all you guys can foolishly kill yourselves in this game until I just come out and be like, yeah, I was just watching by the side with you guys being idiots, and I could just take the Holy Grail for myself and for my servants, so I'm using gamer smarts. Rin, the Holy Grail will appear eventually. It is our duty as the Toshika family to win it. More importantly, if you want to be a magus, you can't avoid it. Once more, he patted my head and left. That was the end. That was the last time I saw the man who entered the Holy Grail War as a master and died. The man who was my teacher as well as my father. Aww, that's so sad. Take care, father. I see him off politely. I knew I was on the verge of crying, but I shed no tears. I loved him. He was a great father and a great magus. Among magi, there are only obstinate people. In the whole world, I don't think anyone had a better character than his. He taught me as a teacher and loved me as a father. That's why I decided to choose my path according to what he left me in the end. Rin, the Holy Grail will appear eventually. It is our duty as the Toshika family to win it. More importantly, if you want to be a magus, you can't avoid it. In the end, he left me those words as a magus and not as a father. That is why at that moment my path was determined. Alright, I'll do my best to be a proper magus. Or magus. Reading. I'll do my best to be a proper magus, and to also grow up to be a strict tsundere that totally loves a guy who will eventually be my competition, but don't have the guts to tell him how I feel until he chooses my specific route. But then at that moment, I'll turn into a freaking daddy and not just be a tsundere daddy. Because the plot demands that I have to be a tsundere. It's only natural for a student to follow the words of their teacher. Since then, through many twists and turns, I, Doshakajin, have matured. It has been 10 years since the winter day on which my father went to war. I haven't exactly been waiting for this moment, but I am excited. I am excited to get a servant that is totally going into spoiler territory on who he actually is and totally be a tsundere over, because that is going to be my character so far till we have an epiphany. But you know what? We're not going to get into that. That's only natural. The event I have never forgotten about is about to start. What? January 31st. Oh my gosh, it's January 31st. I could have done this on January 31st to make this even more planned out. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That sucks. I could have had this planned out for January 31st and be like, oh yeah, I'm smart. I know everything about this lore. Something is ringing. Yeah, you don't hear that clock, girl? Tick-tock on the clock, cause the party's gonna start in the Holy Grail War. Narrated by a truly professional narrator. Shut up, stop it. The sound doesn't stop. It rings loudly, as if I'm an enemy. What? Come on, I was up late last night, so... It should let me sleep in a bit longer. No, it has to let me sleep in. I was deciphering my father's will until early this morning, and I've used up too much magical energy. In other words, my mind and body are dead tired. Could've just said that and... Just cut the chase, girl. Ah, jeez, you're really stubborn. Look, what Keisha said, tick-tock on the clock, cause the party doesn't stop. You just gotta listen to the tick-tock. The alarm clock doesn't speak my language. Yeah, cause it's a clock. Why would it speak any human language? I mean, you're just a human who has magical powers. I'm a half-human, half-goddess that live in a kingdom where stuff like this is illogical but practical, so I can't really judge. So why does the ringing sound like it's telling me you're gonna be late? Because maybe don't sleep in. Kids, lesson here. School is important and don't sleep in, because then you'll not get your education. School's important, kids. That's the lesson, okay? Just promise me that. Late. Being late is bad. Though that depends on the situation. I'm a good student, but maybe I could get to school at the last moment just for today. Same, girl, same. I stare at the alarm clock for several seconds. Shutting it off, I decided to get out of bed. Transition. Passing through the cold hallway, I entered the cold living room. It's 7 o'clock on the last day of January. Ryuki City is usually pretty warm in the winter, but this morning it's as cold as any other city. I could even see my breath indoors, and on top of that, there's no one else in the house to warm it up. Here. Turning on the heater, I head to the bathroom. At times like this, living on your own is inconvenient. If there were someone to wake up before me, the living room would be warm by now. Transitional. I washed my face at the sink. I brushed my long hair to get ready. I can't function reading dialogue. A cold morning, a cold sink. The only advantage is that the cold water clears your sleepiness completely. I tie my ribbon and I'm all ready. All I have to do is eat breakfast and head out. Looking at the clock, it's only a bit past 7 and I'm a bit disappointed. And I guess I don't have to run after all. Then again, I will never do anything as clumsy as running to school anyway. It is the custom of the Toshika family to act with composure and elegance at all times. That's true. Just like me. I always have to act with composure and elegance at all time. It's natural for being a Vtuber of my pedigree as being a half goddess and half human, and coming from a prestigious kingdom that I must act with composure and elegance. It's only natural that me and the Toshika family can think alike. Taking a custom. Dang it! Okay. Oh no. Keep doing that again. Taking a custom like that seriously must mean that my family originated from a very high-class background indeed. Owning this old Western-style mansion is proof of that, and on top of it, the Toshika family is a bloodline of sorcerers able to use the power of magic. If you're talking about age, our family has an ancient history. Well, it's not something I can brag about. Actually, I can't speak openly about it at all. Oh, by the way, I, Toshika-rin, am a magus. Who on earth can I brag to like that? Magic is just what it sounds like, magic. I don't care if you get ideas like abracadabra or forever. You can just think of us as people who do strange things by casting spells. Though it's not like we fly around on brooms or make stars appear with a wave of a wand. Well, we could do that, but we don't bother, as it's kind of meaningless. Tell that to the very godmother in Cinderella, because that seems meaningless. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the jabs. We're basically heretics who hide ourselves from the world. We're prohibited from standing out, and even if we weren't, we would rather be at home studying magic. On top of that, the word sorcerer is completely inaccurate. To be precise, there are only 5 sorcerers in the world. Things no one can do, things beyond the ability of modern science. The one who can make such miracles are the ones we call sorcerers. I feel like I'm going to get confused on the terminology in this game by the time this plot starts to progress further. But you know what? Well, maybe we don't have to learn about everything. Miracles that can never be achieved regardless of time or effort. Those we call sorcery. Those things that are mysterious but achievable with time and effort. Those we call magic. Okay, sorcery is basically miracles that can never be achieved, and then things that can be achieved is just magic. Got it. Got it. That's why what I do is called magic rather than sorcery. It's complicated, but that's how it is, so just accept it. I guess we'll accept it. I guess we'll accept it, Ren. I guess we'll accept it. Well, to be honest, the modern world doesn't recognize the existence of magi. As we believe, control, and learn things that are immeasurable, our existence is incompatible with the modern world. Seriously, this is literally just me! My age is incompatible with the modern world along with what my abilities are. This is literally just my lore. But they thought of that lore, so technically No, wait, my lore is completely freaking original. My lore is completely original. Don't listen to the lies. Don't listen to the lies. Because it's kind of meaningless. Going to a normal school and becoming a normal adult will bring you far more happiness than studying magic. Human technology is great. In the past few hundred years, it has been leading the way ahead of magic. Nothing is impossible for humans. I would agree. The miracles, once solely possible through magic, are now tools and not miraculous at all. Still, magic has its good points. Just as there are things possible only through science, there are also things possible only through magic. Turn down the volume. There we go. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit from the BGM. It was the master of the Toshaka family who said that if science is moving toward the future, magic is moving toward the past. Something about the past and the future ending up at the same place. Everything always running toward the 0 point. Let's put off all these difficult discussions. They should wait until we're old. I mean, I'm already like an old half-human, half-goddess because let's just say I'm immortal. So I already know about the histories of magic. My family in my kingdom taught me about magic and the impossibilities of modern humans. So I get where she's coming from. I already have a rich history when it comes to my magical prowess. Finishing breakfast, I grab my bag. Oh yeah, I should bring the pendant. I don't really want to take the thing to school, but it'd be a waste just to leave it here. This thing is 100 years old, after all. It's by far the greatest jewel in the house. Oh. No, that's an understatement. It's much stronger than that. Let me fix. The music's so loud. Let me just... Okay. Let me just lower this music a little bit, because I think it's peaking a little bit. Here we go, like here. I found this after decoding Father's will last night. It contains the equivalent of 10 years of my magical energy. There was said to be an heirloom, and this might well be it. We, the Magi of Toshaka, are skilled at the transformation of power. We put our magical energy into jewels whenever we have free time. To put it simply, the jewels are bullets and we are the gun. The only other thing I can say I received from my father is the magic crest of the Toshaka family engraved on my left arm. In essence, this is the proof of the successor, and it's like a tattoo that condenses all the inherited magic of the Toshaka family. It hasn't started yet, but I guess it doesn't hurt to be careful. I put the pendant, which can now be said to be my father's memento, into my pocket. This is the last resort. Pretty much anything is possible with the magical energy contained in this. It's 7:30. I should get going or I'll be late for school. And off to school! Like a good Toshaka. I forgot she does German in her magic thingy or bobbers. I forgot she does the German thing. Schließung, Schließung, wir fahren drei. Yeah, I forgot her spells are usually like German based. Schließung, wir fahren drei. I weave my words with magical energy quickly. Being a magus, I can't let my guard down when I'm leaving the house. Even though there has never been a single robber, wandering child, nor stray cat. And I don't think my neighbor has ever come to say hello either. Well, I don't really care. But not even a stray cat? What's up with that? Man, even stray cats don't want to be near your house. They'd be near Scooby-Doo creepy haunted mansions, but not near your fancy mansion? I would be... Dang, that's so lonely. She's a lonely child. I look up at the mansion I've grown so accustomed to over the years. Ryuki is certainly a strange city, with many Western-style houses on this side of town and an area full of Japanese-style houses just beyond the intersection. I guess it's because many foreign families came to live here a long time ago. Even so, I don't see many foreigners around here now. There's a foreigners' cemetery in the new city across the river, but it only has the graves of the first generation of families. Maybe the soil of Japan didn't suit them. I'll go to the church and ask the priest sometime. He knows about lots of boring things. There's something so nostalgic about looking at old visual novels from like the early 2000s. Like there's always something so nostalgic just looking at these sort of visual novels. Like they're so old-fashioned, they don't have fancy graphics, and it's like it's simple and it makes them easier to like digest. I really love these sort of visual novels. And don't get me wrong, I love like modern visual novels too, but like I can't say that they're like my top favorite, considering that they probably have like the same graphical engagements of others. But like I really do